I know it's boring stuff, but let me show you what we're doing up in Polacca, Arizona at their airport here. So they got this little medevac airfield here, this little airstrip. It's in really bad condition. You can see the concrete is terrible. So we're putting in a fence. This is the perimeter fence. It's going to keep the wildlife out. Over here in the distance, these are the 3 mesas. These folks live up on top of these places. This is all Navajo land. And you can see out in the distance there, that's San Francisco Peaks. That's basically Flagstaff. Maybe 100 miles away. But this runway here has seen better days. Look how terrible it looks. I didn't land my plane here. I took it into Winslow. Then we just took the courtesy car and drove up here the rest of the way. It was about an hour drive. Here's looking east down the runway. It's pretty level, but you can see there's grass and cracks and loose gravel all over it. It's not in good shape at all. I do think they will get a new runway at some point. They tell me a new runway in a couple of years maybe. So that'd be really good. And that's the hospital there in the distance. That's kind of why the runway. It's so they can fly patients out of here. They do have a helicopter over there though. Let's have a look at this runway light. So no power goes to this thing. It's all solar. They have them all up and down the runway here. You can see the little cells in it. And you can see all the new fencing on this side of the airfield. Concrete looks pretty fresh. Pretty straight, runs all the way down there. And again, this is to keep wildlife out. That's why it's tall. Last thing you want is to be chucking down the runway, getting ready to rotate, and out comes a deer or something. You can't stop. There's the fence post drilling machine. The plan is to put a 12-foot swing gate, and it looks like it takes this road out to nowheres. Where's the road going to lead to? Yeah, I know. There's some of the old fence. Interesting thing about the windsock. We have a new windsock. That's good. And your segmented circle is, what is it now, Colin? Imported rock
from a local site.
From a local site, and it's all cultural, and they don't want us to touch it. How about that? It's an ancient windsock segmented circle. It very well could have been building materials of a building or a structure that they broke apart and put out here. All right, we're heading back to Phoenix. Job done. Look, we found a mouse living in an electrical conduit.